It's Friday, June 18th, 7:20 p.m. Alright, a little bit ago, Jim and I came out here, and some of these bushes, like this hibiscus bush, gets real heavy and it falls. I don't know how to explain it. The stems get heavy and they fall down. So we decided to tie them up. We used some tomato string, whatever you call it, tape, for tying up tomato plants to keep it upright so it didn't fall down. And we did it over here too. The butterfly bushes also tend to do that because they're real long. So we did that one and this one. And that hibiscus. So anyways, I tied it up. We went in the house. I got a phone call, and I was on the phone for quite a while. I was sitting on the front porch on the swing talking to somebody. Jim was in the house watching TV, and I think he did some laundry. So I come out. I don't know why I came out here. I think I just walked out to check things real quick. And this was untied. It wasn't, see, it's kind of stretchy. It didn't break. Or nothing like that. It was untied. It was just, and I did a knot. I don't know if I did it as tight as this one is. But you see that, that's kind of, I tied one knot, and I wanted to make it tighter, so I untied it, and it took me a little bit to get it untied. It was looser than that. I tied this real tight this time. But I come out here, and it's completely untied. And like I said, I tightened it, retied it tighter. But I was thinking, I suppose it's possible that it pulled apart. But it seems a little unlikely because it was in a knot. But I chalked it up to probably it just happened on its own, although I was thinking in the back of my mind it's a little strange. So then I come in here, and I've been in and out of the house a lot. Back here by the door, you know. And I noticed that this R is upside down. And it wasn't like that a little bit ago. So I'm thinking they came in here and did that too. So I'm thinking they probably did untie that tape or whatever you want to call it. Because they had to have done that. It wasn't me or Jim. Nobody's been here. So it's funny. I was talking to Jim, and it's like they don't miss a thing we do. And he says, "You think they were watching this when we were doing all that?" And actually, Jim had heard something like hit back at that hunting cabin back there, he thought. So we walked back there to see what was going on, and we didn't see nothing back there. But this also caught my eye. I don't know if it's a nest. Jim just mowed today, so this wasn't here. If it's a nest, it doesn't really look like a nest, but unless it's upside down, I don't want to touch it. It could have fallen out of the tree, so with that too, I thought, you know, probably just a natural occurrence. So anyways, that's what's going on this evening. Okay, I found a couple things this morning on my walk around that I'm not 100% sure on, but I also can't say for sure it wasn't them. Okay, here for example is a stick laying on the hostas that fell. I thought this was until I picked it up and pulled it out, and there's a hole. It was pretty much laying like that when I found it without it being pulled out. It wasn't in there real far. Dang it. Kind of like that. The other Y stick that I found stuck in the hosta was like right here, right in front of our window, bedroom window. Stuck through one of these. This is just down a little bit in front of the other window. So I don't know if that was them or not. I'm kind of thinking it might be, and it's like got a trident end type deal. The other thing I found was over here, and can't say for sure it was them because sometimes I just don't remember stuff. But this is that bush that I think that they untied, and there's a rock laying here on this rock, and oh wow, look, sticks under it too. Huh. Wonder if they did that, because Jim didn't put it here. I don't remember putting it here. And now I think this would have happened just yesterday because there was some stuff laying in the yard. Jim mowed and it mulched it up. However, the other two things, one just happens to be a Y stick and one happens to be a trident type deal stick with this laying on top of it. So, interesting. All right. I think that's it. Okay, so I just took a nap, and when I got up, Jim said that he thinks, he's not sure if it was the Bigfoots or the TV, because he was watching the US Open, and he said he wasn't sure if it was like the crowd doing something, but he said it sounded like from just right here came a woo like that, but he said it sounded different from what was on the TV. And so of course I always come out here and check things whenever I get up, and they were up, and this is so cool. Look at what they did. They put 2 leaves in the slinkies, one in each, with the stems leaning towards the back. Isn't that neat? And then, yesterday there was a leaf in my chair on the front porch, and Jim told me about it, and I assumed that it fell out of the tree. It was a little bit windy, and I thought it was probably just, natural. Now I'm not 100% sure it was natural. But I know this wasn't natural. This just doesn't happen by itself. Pretty cool. I went to pick them up, and I just wanted to point this out. They're both, I thought this one was upside down, and it's not. And they're both like leaning almost in the exact same angle. As far as, well, anyways, it's real cool. Just wanted to show you that. Okay, it was 6:59 when I came out here and found the 2 leaves in the slinkies. It is now 7:54 or 5, like something around there, and so it's been almost an hour. I was on the front porch talking to someone on the phone, and while I was doing that, they came back up and put another leaf in the slinky on the right. That's wow. I told them how awesome it was and stuff. Maybe they're like, oh wow, okay, let's keep doing it. So cool. Okay, I was just walking around the house to see if there's anything else different. And the other day the wind blew this nest out in the yard a little bit, so I put it back. That was not there. I can't see the wind didn't just, the tree didn't just drop this. Sorry, I got a chip bag. I can't say that the tree didn't just drop this here, but look how incredibly close to the nest that it is. See? Like, it's even like under some of the pieces of grass. See that? So anyways, I imagine this could have fallen from the tree, but it looks kind of placed to me, being right up against the nest like that. They do seem to be having a thing for leaves at the moment, so. Come here, I need you to tell me if you did this.
No, I thought you did that. I saw that when I was cooking.
No, I didn't do it.
Where'd it come from?
Well, it was a Bigfoot thing, and I cleaned some stuff out thinking you weren't interested in it anymore, probably, and I put it over here on your toolbox. Right there. And apparently they were in here, moved it.
When did they do that?
It must have been this morning.
Was the door open?
That door was open, and we've had that big door open for pretty much the whole morning, waiting for Jerry to come pick up that stove, so pretty cool, huh? Wow.
I wonder what other tools of mine are missing.
No, you better look.
I wouldn't know anything.
I think I had it right there on the side of your toolbox. Be nice if they bring your hammer back someday.
I know.
Yeah, so I wanted to record Jim's reaction. I didn't tell him what it was or anything. And yeah, so this door I keep open all the time now because we have Bitsy that goes in and out, and she sleeps in here if she wants to and all that. But this door was open a large part of the day so far, so I can't remember when we opened it for sure. But anyways, they were in here and they moved that. So I don't see anything else. Pretty funny though. Okay, this morning there's a new addition here, but I don't know if it just fell out of the tree. There's a leaf laying here. So, just don't know. It is awfully close to the rock and kind of looks good there, if that makes any sense. Okay, now because of the angle and stuff. The way this light's hitting it, I can't get a good picture of this, but I see what looks like a hand print on the table. And I can't see it good enough to know. I don't think it's for Jim. I'm not sure, and I can't, like I said, I can't get a good angle on it. So maybe later I can get a better angle. I don't see Jim leaving a handprint that. Well, I don't know how else to put it. I think that he has enough. Definitely not mine. It's a left hand. Okay, I'll try to get a better picture of it later. Okay, I've been coming in and out the front, and I just noticed a little bit ago these two sticks laying here. One is a perfect Y stick, and the other one is, you guessed it, a trident. They're laying right near each other, one facing each way, which is interesting to me. Yeah, that you just don't find Y sticks that fall off of trees that perfectly. Okay, the only other thing I'm noticing is there's the front and the two sticks are there. If you come over here, sort of in a circle are some sticks. This one's a trident. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's this one, I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. And one here. So there's a circle of sticks. Could have fallen out of the tree. I don't know. Yeah, see there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Trident over there's 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7. So, I don't know. Okay, the last marble over here is moved back 1 spot, and the last time I thought maybe something just kicked it. That's not the case, so I'm going to go ahead and record it this time. So I'll put it back, and we'll see if it happens again. Okay, it's 7:42 p.m. and it is June 25th, Friday. So let me see. Jim and I we just ate supper. We've been sitting out on the porch for almost an hour, on the front porch. And the back door and the front door, the back door and the garage door, the big one, have been open pretty much since we came back from town. And I know this wasn't like this earlier. I've been keeping an eye on it since they turned the R upside down. Well, the T is upside down now. So apparently they were up and did that. And I don't see anything else. I don't know when they did it exactly. Had to be since we've been back from town. uh-huh. Anyways, I don't see anything else crazy. No bricks in the freezer. Okay. Alright. I'll let you know if anything else happens. Okay, it's June 27th, and I've already been around the house. There were a couple little things that seem out of place, so I'm going to just show you real quick. First of all, there is a little blanket flower right here in the mulch. And yeah, see that? I was deadheading last night, and the thing is, I didn't have a blanket flower anywhere around the front of the house. So I don't know how that got there. And whenever I deadhead blanket flowers, I cut the stem down further. So, not sure how that got there. See this one here, not the same kind of flower. This is Coreopsis, and it's smaller. It's a smaller type of flower. Okay, and then the other thing is at the front porch. One of the marbles is moved. This first one is moved one spot, so don't know. I checked everything, and Bitsy was in the garage all night, so okay, I did forget about this, there being a blanket flower here. That's a different kind. That one is it's yellow and orange, yellow and red, I mean. This one's all red, so it didn't come from that. The all red one, like that, is all the way around here. There's my all red one. Plus I bought one yesterday, and I deadheaded it. See how there are stems? There's always like part of the stem. So anyhow, I don't know how that got there. If I forget dropping it, but I don't even know why I would have taken it around the front like that. So anyhow, that's what happened. I just came out here to put some sausages on to grill. And while I was waiting, I just noticed something hanging here that I don't know where it came from. This string. I just asked Jim, he said he didn't put it here. I didn't put it there. I don't even think I've ever had that color. I've got string like this that's blue. But I'm wondering if the Bigfoots put that there. Because see how we got stuff hanging here. And it just so happens that a lot of it's a red. See the red broom, the red umbrella, the red grill brush, and now this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, here's all my stuff. And it's red. And the umbrella I usually had this propped in the corner of the room. And the umbrella I have had hanging down there, and then I moved it here. See, it's red. And now, that's pretty cool. Huh. One more little thing I noticed. Rick Wells from Wood Booger Farm made us these walking sticks. Very, very pretty walking sticks. He made one for Jim and one for me. And they just happened to hang this on the one that my walking stick hangs on. I think I'm going to leave it there instead of taking it in. I told him thank you. I like it there. And I think sometimes I should leave some of the stuff where they put it. I also just told Jim that it seems like the one I'm dealing with right now, it seems to do very subtle things that I have to kind of look harder to find some of the stuff. So I don't know if you've noticed that recently, but yeah, some of the stuff is just slight little movements or things put places that it's like it's not the railing, it's not the porch, like that red flower that I just showed you this morning. Subtle movements of the marbles, stuff like that. Okay, I was also looking at this and it has changed. I'm going to put up the comparison photos because this is different right here. But the first thing I noticed was this. I thought it was a piece of mulch. Okay, it is a piece of mulch. I thought it was a rock, but it wasn't there before. I don't know if it just somehow got there. I don't know. I don't know if they did this or not. But it is a little different. It's underneath. Okay, I just found something else really awesome. In my chair on the front porch are two of those things from the maple tree. Right in the center of my chair, lined up perfectly in the middle, one facing one way and one facing the other, and totally in line with each other. That's so cool. And they put them in my chair. Sweet. I came out here a little bit ago and the grill was open. I closed it. Asked him if he opened it. He didn't. I don't remember if I opened it. I don't know why I would open it, leave it open, but anyhow, I can't say 100% I didn't do it. Then I came out here and there's a stick on, actually two sticks on the table, and I'm thinking maybe they just fell off the tree because the tree's up right up there above it. So anyhow, if anything gets added to it or if it happens again, then I guess we'll know. Okay, this is Thursday, June 29th, 9:17 p.m. And yesterday I'd wanted them to play this game with me again, and I started out with making one move here. They haven't done a doggone thing, so I thought I'd make another move, and I took one of these and put it in this hole. Today, when I came back I went away for a little bit, came back, and this leaf was in this hole right here. And I figured it probably just fell from the tree. Well, I come back out here and it is now here. I don't know if the wind blew it there. Why is that not focusing? I don't know if the wind blew it there or if they've moved it. So what I thought I would do is pick my own leaf off the tree and put it in a hole. And I'm going to see, I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to see if they respond to that. This is June 30th. And it's about 9:08 a.m. and I just came out here to check things on the front porch, and there's 2 more items in my chair. I absolutely love it. It's another one of those things from the maple tree and one of the fuchsia flowers. Isn't that sweet? I wonder if it's the one that used to put stuff in the middle of my chair, or if this is a new one. So cool.